Everybody, it is January 27th reading, and it is about being kind two. So it wasn't being kind I yesterday, it was being kind one. So this is two. And it says, "We love what we attend." Malami and Mara. There are two brothers who never got along. One was forever ambushing everything in his path, looking for the next treasure, while the first was still in his hand. He swaggered his shield and cursed everything he held. The other brother wandered in the open with very little perfection, attending whatever he came upon. He would linger with every leaf and twig and broken stone. He blessed everything he held. This little story suggests that when we dare to move past hiding, a deep law arises. When we bear our inwardness fully, exposing our strengths and frailties alike, we discover a kinship in all living things. And form this kinship, a kindness moves through us and between us. The mystery is that being authentic is the only thing that reveals to us our kinship with life. In this way, we can unfold the opposite of Blake's truth and say, there is no greater action than putting yourself before another. Not before another as in coming first, but rather as in opening yourself before another, exposing your essence before another. Only in being this authentic can real kinship be known and real kindness released. It is why we are moved, even if we won't admit it, when strangers let down and show themselves. It is why we stop to help the wounded and the real. When we put ourselves fully before another, it makes love possible. The way to stubborn land goes soft before the sea. And it says for the activities, place a favorite object in front of you, and as you breathe, put yourself fully before it and feel what makes it special to you. As you breathe, meditate on the place in you where that specialness comes from. Keep breathing evenly and know that this specialness as a kinship between you and your favorite object. During your day, take the time to put yourself fully before something that is new to you, and as you breathe, try to feel your kinship to it. And to me, it's all about connections and how it's an attitude that we choose, and it's a skill that we learn, is what this tells me. The mystery is that being authentic is the only thing that reveals to our kinship with life. And I've talked about this on the podcast, and it's kind of, people can tell when you're not being truthful. Period, end of subject. It is obvious, and sometimes you can't put your finger on it or you can't prove it. But there's just an inner knowing when people aren't authentic, and when people don't, or when people are trying too hard, or when people are ultra desperate and insecure. And I think that in order to get past that and get yourself out of yourself, helping another is a great way to do that. And I've learned that many years as I've been in the program, and it does help. And I am more willing to show myself because what happens is you get clear on who you are. It's easier to be, you're not worried that someone's going to take advantage of you, or you're not worried that someone's going to judge you because you're not judging them. So I really like this reading, and I hope you do too. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will be back again tomorrow.